Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to start seeds in these little containers here. The whole idea behind this is to have a jump start on the growing season and to save some money. Ideally, you would start these seeds in the late winter, right before the last frost, so when spring rolls around you have a great start on the growing season. You have little plants ready to go in your garden. It's cheap, inexpensive, and it gives you a better variety to plant, so you don't have to rely on what your local hardware store or Walmart has. You can grow native crops or whatever varieties you want. Here I have a squash plant that I sowed about 3 weeks ago, and you can see it's a pretty big squash plant that would cost, around $4 if you were to buy it in the store, and you have it for around $1 instead. The first thing you're going to need is some seed starting mix. This is a special type of soil that's very light and airy and retains moisture. This soil helps seeds sprout much faster and can be picked up at any local hardware store, Home Depot, or Target. Next, you need seeds. This is the fun part because you get to choose what crops you're going to grow this season. Here I have the Three Sisters, better known as corn, beans, and squash. These are all native heirloom varieties. You're also going to need some containers. I like using these ones because they're made out of natural fiber and are biodegradable. But this is a great project to reuse old yogurt containers or milk containers. Just make sure that you punch a hole in the bottom like you see here. I've even used red Solo cups in a pinch, but again I like to use these because they're natural and biodegradable. I picked these up at my local hardware store, but you can also pick them up at Walmart or Target. Last, but certainly not least, you're going to need water. Now that we've gone over all the other materials, let's get started. First, you're going to take your cup or whatever container you're using and fill it up with soil. Next, you're going to take your hand and find your first knuckle of your index finger. This is going to be your planting guide. Take your finger and poke a hole in the soil up to that first knuckle, and then that's going to be where you're going to plant your seed. Next, I'm taking a seed here. I am taking a corn seed and planting it in and pressing it down. Next, cover with soil. Now that your seed is covered, you can take your hand and pat the soil down. You want to pat gently but not compress, because that can inhibit seed growth. And the next thing you want to do is take your water and gently water the top of the soil. Now all you gotta do is take your newly planted seed and place it in a sunny windowsill, or outside if it's warm enough. Water regularly and keep the soil moist. And that's it, you're done. Thanks for watching, and check out the links below.